Oh gosh, I keep having chills. Gosh, I'm having chills. Ah! Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video, we're going to be reacting to Jong Madaliday performing Kanlungan on All Out Sundays. Wait, what? It's got its own segment on All Out Sundays? Sorry for the interruption, guys, but I do assume that it's got its own news segment on All Out Sundays. I haven't watched All Out Sundays for so many years now, but I mean, I am so grateful that he's been given the opportunity to shine through his own segment on the show. This is his chance to showcase what he can do as an artist. Great job. Very nice. Good job, GMA. Ah, I'm having chills. Oh my gosh! Stop. Stop. I keep having chills. I don't know about you guys. Maybe that's because in my case, this song is a very special spot in my heart. And I think that if I'm not mistaken, this song was originally sung by the bandmate of Noel Cabangan. And this song was released back in 1992, and I was a 6th grader at that time. I was in the final year of my elementary school. And I think that this song is now associated with Noel Cabangan. He released his own version of the song back in 2009, if I'm not mistaken. And this song is so special to me because, I don't know, every time I listen to this song, I just can't help feeling emotional. I feel nostalgic. I feel like I'm taken back in time. And I just can't help reminiscing past memories. I feel like memories come rushing back to me every time I listen to this song. And I think that this song perfectly matches up with Jong's voice, from singing style to music genre. He just knows how to deliver the message of this song. Kudos. Sa piling ng mga bulaklak at halaman, doon tayong nagsimula. Mangarap at ang mga punot. Oh gosh, I keep having chills. Gosh, I'm having chills. To those of you guys who live outside the Philippines, Kanlungan in English means shelter. I love that Jong made a decision about singing this type of song because, like I said, this is what he's best at. This is his comfort zone, and to be honest, I would love him to stay in his comfort zone at the moment, although I completely understand that Jong is an experimental type of personality, like he wants to try something new out, and that's completely fine. But I mean, for me, he has stuck to this type of songs, to this music genre, because the way I personally perceive it, Jong is actually a great folk singer and novelty singer. Anyway. Oh gosh. Woo! Voice control. Goodness gracious, I love the way he controls his voice. Chills. May babalik pa ka. Oh. Ah, yeah. All right. First of all, like I said earlier, I really love this song, Kanlungan, and in fact, it has a very special spot in my heart. I really love Noel Cabangon's version of the song because every time I listen to it, I feel like I'm taken back in time. Um, I feel like these good memories come rushing back to me. So as for this version, apparently Jong Madaliday's version of the song is acoustic styling. I love that they used minimal instrumental backing and they just put the focus on Jong's voice. Another thing that I love about this is that Jong did not try to overly dramatize or like add excessive flourishes. He didn't do extra ad libs during the performance, and instead he just kept things as simple and heartfelt and I think personal. So, whenever singers do a cover of like a popular song, they have a tendency towards over singing it. But in Jong's version, he tried to stick to the original version of the song, and of course, he sang it a little bit differently. And by that, I mean I think that the tempo of this version is a little bit slower than the original version of the song, and of course, his vocal tone is warm and smooth, and of course, you could still hear the sincerity. And as we all know, Jong is the kind of singer who sings from the bottom of his heart, and that is why in his previous performances, especially on The Clash, he just had a tendency towards like being carried away whenever he sings too emotional. But I think that singing from the bottom of one's heart helps the song feel heartfelt and personal, I think. And of course, in terms of the music genre, this version stayed true to the OPM version, original Pinoy or Filipino music or ballad, and it's kind of giving me this like folk acoustic traditional music genre. And Jong version of the song seems more intimate, I guess, and it's raw compared to Noel Cabangon's version of the song. But I love both versions. But I think the one thing that I really love about Jong's version is that I felt like he was telling a story. Like he was not just singing the song. I felt like he was so connected to the song and that everybody could resonate with this version. Personally, I could resonate with this version of the song. And in fact, earlier I couldn't help having goosebumps because I don't know, that is just how I am, especially when I I'm so glued to the performance which I am watching. So the audience reaction, I think, it's very positive. People, I believe, they were moved by this rendition, and I believe that so many people, especially in the audience watching and perform this, really appreciated this emotional honesty in singing because, like I always say on my YouTube channel, Jong, I mean, there's always this element of emotional honesty whenever he sings. Like you can feel his heart flowing along with his beautiful voice. And like I said, this is the type of songs which perfectly match up with his beautiful voice. So I hope that he stays stuck to this music genre at the moment, because in my personal opinion, he's just won the Clash 2025. So he has to build like really good impressions. So anyway, guys, I'd like you to tell me how you feel about this version in the comments section below. Okay, so I guess that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.